Number 4 scorer in the NBA this year. Man is averaging almost 28 points a game.
Got the matchup he wanted. Duncan Robinson got
matchups everywhere. Jovic guarding Josh Hart. And Butler continues to chase around Brunson, who fires a 3 and buries it. Jalen Brunson, his coach says, as good as any player he's had in reading defenses in the third quarter. Brunson picked up by Rozier. Oh, that's pretty. Does not have a field goal in the second half. Brunson gets past Rozier for the score. Here's where you get a little worried with Brunson. That might be his best look he's had.
Bully ball inside. Here are the Knicks now. They lost by 10 in Miami on Tuesday. Cutting inside. Brunson. Ellis going underneath. Tried to sneak it in. Picked up by Mitchell, who put his fingerprints on it. It's Brunson, the fake, the drive, and the floater on the far.
Wow, that's Brunson halfway to the 91 points they had out there, and we're only 16 minutes into the game.
And nice play, Brunson inside. Sabonis knocked away, stolen by Brunson. From behind, Mitchell. Brunson. He's got 9. Time. Hartenstein. Inside to Brunson. Mitchell is on him. Shot clock at 4. Shooting 46%, 65% shooting for the Kings. Brunson on the wing. And this is a shot over Mitchell. Card! 31, same record for the Kings. But the Knicks, number 5 in the East. Down low, positioning, beautiful shot. Hartenstein has it, bumped by Sabonis. Feeding to Brunson, leaning, firing!
Getting him the ball on the short roll. This time they switch it. Now they come back and double, but not quick enough. Brunson again able to go one-on-one when he operates from the top. And Ellis playing him very physically, but Brunson able to finish. Been invisible tonight. 16 points when these teams played the last time. Has not scored tonight.
Brunson again connects. Vincenzo. And Mitchell is short on his shot. Rebound Hart. Here comes Brunson. Right into the defense of Ellis.
You talk or heard of the guys in the studio talk about offensive rebounding. Knicks are among the best in the league, and they get second chance points with Brunson. By one of the best rebounding guards in the league, in Josh Hart. He absolutely vacuums up rebounds, and Brunson cashes with a 3. In terms of smartest players he's ever played with, pretty high praise. Brunson with the pick and the deuce. He has for his third Caruso for the Bulls. DeRozan flips it, looking for Vucevic, trying to go over the top of the double. And leak out, Brunson lays it in. Zubu with his 4th assist now. Caruso trying to chest up against Brunson. Tough maneuvering for another difficult finish.
Attack the paint. It's a simple formula right now. You got 30 to 6, 16 in the paint.
Brunson had to work hard again. Yeah, it's a great point, Steve, with Javonte Green. Nice drag step by Brunson, and he gets it to go. Brunson.
Oh my goodness, there's 5 Javontes. He's everywhere.
At 6'4", the elevation.
Got
Brunson scores again. Recover on Brunson, and he was late. Brunson. Put the body into DeRozan. That's something he worked on this past offseason. I saw in a bad spot looking for Caruso. Anunoby to steal. Brunson the drive, the step, and the score. Stevenson High, Lincolnshire, 2-time Illinois Player of the Year, state champion 4A in 2015. This scores Caruso and scores with that left hand just like his dad.
He missed that little tip in, man.
Couple of them. Brunson blows by Green. Pull up, foul, and one.
Jalen Brunson has been fantastic.
When grabs, okay, like you got to keep playing through it, and it's my job to get them through that. So maybe that's my biggest.
To the defense of these guys, it's been a crucible of tumult. The coaching change and everything else, the injuries and everything else that's happened. It's been a long season. Everybody's facing some type of adversity. The key is who can handle it and still produce at a high level despite it.
Third opportunity on this possession here for the Knicks. And Brunson way too easy. Brunson again inside the lane. He has been out for a number of reasons, not because he was the best athlete. He stood out because he was just playing so darn hard. That shouldn't be the case, he said. So
coming, they're going to try and shield Ajax off of Jalen Brunson as soon as possible. Here it is.
They do exactly that. Yep. Shut him off the screen is a great way to defend 2 games against Orlando tonight. Orlando sits number 3 in the Eastern Conference, and OKC fighting for that number 1 spot. Brunson.
They're looking to push. Look, they're looking to push this thing up quickly and cold and try and get the best shots they can early in the shot.
The Bucks looking to get organized. And Brunson coming across the screen and drills the 3-pointer. The more talented forward defenders defending him.
But you put all that defensive focus and attention on this guy.
Oh, Brunson just keeps going and going. Another. Now it's Giannis against Brunson, and Brunson wants to take him off the bounce. Speaking of bounces, he got one there. Clock's off. It's all Knicks here on this final possession here in the 3rd quarter. Brunson crossover, Dave floats it in. He's got 30, about 65% in the second half. After about 37% in the first half. They're making shots like that. The Knicks team that sits in 4th place coming into tonight. Cleveland had dropped a game last night. And Brunson once again.
Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson all the way.
Not like what he's going to do. And those help you win championships. Those kind of guys help you win championships. They don't get all the glory. What they do is not sexy, but their teammates really appreciate the effort every single night.
His second triple. It's Brunson in. What a first quarter for Jalen Brunson. 12 points.
Earlier this season, after coming back from that injury, that hip injury, has kind of been not as aggressive as we used to see. Oh my goodness.
Brunson's plenty of.
It's a more offensive minded. They've been able to cover up for him, just like they did when Carlos Boozer was there. Carlos Boozer wasn't the best one-on-one defender, but he's.
You're out for 50 games for a few months. That's almost 3.5 months we're talking. There's Brunson back-to-back.
Okay, longer than everybody here.
100%.
He's seen 4 arenas built.
Another 3.
Move it.
Hey, move the feet. Brunson, picking up right where he left off.
Wow, he shot that over Vooch.
The Knicks. Green trying to stick with Brunson. He's got 26 points working on 13 shots. He got Hartenstein wants Anunoby to cut. Brunson comes over.
That's the part of triangles. So guys like Caruso live off of playing defense like this. Anunoby, there's a lot of individual defensive players.
A 40-piece again for Jalen Brunson. Trying to stick with him. Brunson into the paint. Jeez.
These guys are locked in. They're locked in.
Harden spins, kicks. Brunson. That is
team from the previous 4 matches against Boston. They're hoping tonight, even without Julius Randle, who's gone for the year after surgery, they're hoping tonight.
What it needs to be with a few games left before the postseason, they'll need him to be his best, guys.
Yeah, but even after missing 18 games or whatever it was, he came back and they're 4.
Anunoby racking up some boards already. Got a couple of steals, got a dunk. Brunson at the controls, so patient, so strong, and with his strong hand, Tatum's not on your top 5.
Yes, I'm sure they will. and look, there's so many good players that you're not slighting anybody when you talk about Bogdanovich was averaging over 20 a game in Detroit. Got off to a slow start in New York.
Brunson gets to reset here. Achua the screen. Brunson fires. Brunson hits a three-pointer.
That's domination.
Knicks have hit 8 threes in this one as Brunson 2-1. He rises up and scores. This game feels a lot like what we saw Tuesday for Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah, look, and it's not like Boston's not playing hard, not making an effort, but to really be able to conjure up that
field goal attempts are what jumps out at you. Knicks hit the halftime break with 20 more field goal attempts as Brunson fires another three. He's got back-to-back three-pointers.
I don't think anybody did, if you're being honest. I think people thought he'd be a good player. I think most people had him as a backup. I don't think...
I'm okay, nod. And then the athletic training staff worked on his wrist the entire timeout. They were pulling it in and out of socket repeatedly during the entirety of the timeout. But then he comes back and they...
With a little pride, making it hard on Brunson all the way down the floor. Now Tatum picks him up. Brunson goes right by him and scores another one. High for Tatum. This Celtics team, and they haven't shown it the last 2 games here against Milwaukee on the road as Brunson scored. Went for the reverse. Knicks won the season series over the Cavs this year as Brunson reins in another three.
Night, Brian, is he may not have to play much at all in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's a good point. But he may be out there until he gets 40, and he might be trying to get it right here in the third.
Shoots every time. One of Mike's favorite players.
I just love that mindset. Brunson throws it up, and there's the first.
Mike Waffles handily gets to where he wants to. A lot of pause and composure.
Brunson drives, gets bumped, shot is good. Claxton misses, Sims the rebound. Tell you what's noticeable tonight, Clyde, here in the first half. Brunson from downtown. Missed his first 6 shot.
Previously, Brunson's shot rejected. Not a good shot.
Goes inside, the floater's up. Count it. His three-pointer missed. Brunson the long rebound, took a shot in the face. Brunson puts up a three, puts it in, first lead of the
game scenarios over the last week as he's really turned things on. He told me, watch out because he's going to get even more aggressive than he is now, guys.
Brunson knocks it down. Lillard's also not playing tonight for Milwaukee. Shot clock at 4. Brunson puts it up, puts it in. Jalen Brunson. That's the dangerous part sometimes. You put your hand out. One of the beauties of Josh Hart, Clyde. Brunson, as we approach a minute left, clinging to a three-point.
Wilson has done a job. Let's see if they take away the left hand of Brunson.
Brunson 5 to shoot, jump shot, it's up. No good. Puts it offensive.
As the ball is moving and gets to an open spot.
Well rested coming off of not playing on Friday. Brunson in the midi, got it.
Rebound in the stat sheet, Javante.
Trying to pat him a little bit. Last day of the NBA's regular season. Brunson with the midi, and it's pure.
Boy,
that thing is butter.
I'll tell you, it's the D. Now I've got a post-up game as well.
You think about this season for the Bulls, Doris. If Zach LaVine is not injured and Lonzo Ball is not injured, able to come back.
Talk about a smart, outstanding offensive player. That's Mr. Bogdanovich.
Well seasoned when it comes to the postseason. Brunson with the full game. Got it.
Remember when Larry Bird was in the three-point shooting contest, walked into the locker room at All-Star and said, who's coming in second tonight?
Yeah.
Is Caitlin Clark going to walk into the draft on Monday night and say, who's second?
And an Obi with 5 in that first half. Off the step-up screen, Hartenstein gets it to Brunson. Brunson wheeling in the paint several times. Poetry.
But that's something they've done more of. Eyes and good vision. Puts that ball on time and on target.
20 points in the ball game for Vucevic. Brunson got downhill.
The guy can play.
Knicks haven't had much of an answer for him. He's a 2-time NBA All-Star. Hartenstein off the miss. Here comes the aforementioned Brunson. Picked up by Caruso. Fires the three this time. Brunson 45. A couple of high ball screens for Brunson. Now DeRozan switches onto him.
got into the lane. 23 years. Right now trailing by 3 as we approach a minute to go in the third. Brunson on the crossover, just bullied. Right now we are officially in clutch time. DiVincenzo with the lob. Hartenstein couldn't convert, right to Brunson.
The rhythm to what it does. So this is game.
It's ticked off the Knicks. He's got 27 in the ball game. Brunson out top, trying to answer. Knicks down by 2. Rejects the screen. Caruso sticks with him. Got to